Hi, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. We have Mike here with us this morning. Mike drove all the way up here from Mcallen, Texas. The Veterans Association referred him in here for chiropractic care. He's already been seeing some chiropractors down there, right?
Correct.
And you really didn't feel like you were progressing as well as you'd like to?
That's correct.
And they've been doing injections on your low back and your SI joints?
Yes.
Have recommended more of those, right?
Yes.
Well, just so happens you get to be our very first patient, of which I announced this is Texas Chiropractic Health Month. Thanks to Governor Greg Abbott, who actually proclaimed his support for chiropractors, Texas chiropractors, recognizing Texas chiropractors and their unparalleled care for our patients. And that's the state's top leader helping our profession through the Texas Chiropractic Association, texaschiro.org. And we appreciate your donations to the Texas Chiropractic Associations to fight this ongoing litigation with the Texas Medical Association. I'll put a link in this video about that again. And I've already done Mike's orthopedic neurological evaluation, history, and everything, so we're just going to start over and do some posture and a couple of tests that showed positive. Let's have you flex your head forward and backwards for me, please, sir. Yep, backwards too. You have a hard time going backwards, don't you?
Yes.
Yep. So he's got forward and to the right. He's sleeping on his left side all the time. His pelvis shifted to the left of center down here. So let's go ahead and lay you back on your stomach here now, Mike.
My stomach.
Yeah. Now, when I first checked his leg length, it was a half an inch shorter on the right, but I've already adjusted his right SI joint down there, so it's even now. And it stays even. I bet you this one feels easier than the first one did already.
It does.
Yep. I'm still going to adjust your sacrum on that right side because he had a positive sacral deviation test on the right. Right there. And they're wanting to inject his SI joints with cortisone, lidocaine, mardocaine, which is a local anesthesia, and cortisone is a anti-inflammatory medication. We don't use that in chiropractic, but we do see a lot of patients who have had these injections, so he's scheduled to go get those in a couple of weeks. I'm hoping that we can get him feeling better, or he doesn't even have to do that. Yeah. I still got one right there. Yep. Felt that one, didn't you? Okay, you're going to feel your head popping up a little bit on this one. Slide down this way just a little bit, please, sir. Good. Okay, let's turn you on your back now. Good. Let's slide down this way a little bit. And let's put your arms straight out to the sides, palms facing up. So which branch of the military were you in? Army. So what do you think about all these NFL kneels during the national anthem? Interesting to get a veteran's perspective on this. I can tell you my personal one if you're afraid to. You should have felt that in your knee all the way up to your low back, Mike.
I did.
Okay, let's sit you up and face that way towards Myron. Yeah. We take care of a lot of veterans, and we respect our national anthem and our veterans, and so I am not really too impressed by NFL players who kneel during the national anthem. What's your thoughts on it as a veteran?
As a veteran, I think you should always stand during the anthem.
Right. That's
My
our
opinion,
flag, our
you know.
country. And then there are those who think that, you know, the very reason you fought for our freedoms here, our free speech, and there we go, all that. So there's other viewpoints, I do see that, but it just shows disrespect to me when players who are getting paid millions of dollars, sometimes hundreds of millions of dollars, that don't show respect to our flag or our veterans. Although I will say Tom Brady, I was proud of him during the game with the Texans. He stood up, he had his hand on his heart.
Is that right?
Yep. He's a patriot. Literally. Okay. Deep breath through your nose. Keep your teeth together and relax. Yes, sir.
Oh my God!
Now this is Mike's very first time getting decompressed, but he told me that he felt very compressed. It felt like he needed somebody to lift up his spine, so I did that. Just let your head go in my hands here now. Oh yeah. Okay. That's it.
Oh my God!
Yep. That's what most people say. Now you will feel sore a little bit after this one today because there's going to be
I definitely felt that.
difference in your biomechanics. Okay, let's set you up sideways here. There we go. Okay. I'm going to stand right here and face the mirror. Okay. Let's have you flex your head forward and backwards for me, please, sir. And then back to neutral. Yep. Take a look at the mirror now. Look where your head's right down the middle now. And
Yeah.
you got equal spacing here now. Let's pull these up and back for me. You're gonna flare those back like this. We're gonna bring head right back here. Translate you a little this way. Now look up. There you go. Good. Okay. Let's try that same thing again, forward and backwards, and tell me if this feels any smoother to you than the previous ones.
Oh yes.
Backwards too. Yep.
Oh wow.
That's better. So, let me ask you, how long did it take you to get up here this morning, Mike?
We drove in this weekend,
6 hours?
but it's about a 6-hour drive out here.
So, we take care of a lot of veterans here at Advanced Chiropractic Relief, and you're a veteran. You've been to other chiropractors. How do you feel about your very first examination, history, and treatment here at Advanced Chiropractic Relief compared to what you've had?
It's definitely an eye-opener, and the techniques employed here is something I haven't experienced, and it was really, I felt the difference.
So it was effective for you?
Very effective.
Good.
Very effective.
Good. So we'll be seeing you come back here then, right?
Thank you. Absolutely. I'll be back.
Good. All
Thank
right.
you.
This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, announcing Texas Chiropractic Health Month here in the entire state of Texas. So come out and visit your chiropractor and get adjusted. We'll see y'all soon.